This is Joel, chapter 2, verse 1, and it reads, Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong there have not been ever like, neither shall be any more after it, even to years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them. It said it's a fire going to devour before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them desolate wilderness, and nothing shall escape them. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, salutations and blessings to the elect. This is Joel, second chapter, verse 1. It says, Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. And so we, men of the Lord, are blowing the trumpet, sounding an alarm, telling the people. That's why you see the men on the highways and byways preaching this word, especially particularly the men of Great Millstone, One West camps, that are just pushing this word, talking about, the nuclear end and, talking about the RFID chip and all the things that are, prophesied in the Bible at a 100% rate. It says, Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. And it's talking about the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what we're doing. We blowing the trumpet. We getting your attention. Turn your head this way. We got something to say. You know what I'm saying? And it says, Sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. That's right. So we let you know that the Lord is getting ready to return to the earth that he made. And he's going to, he's going to judge everyone on this earth accordingly. And if you're not part of the elect, you're going to be destroyed. We got to give you that message, whether you hear or from there. You know what I'm saying? So we letting everybody in the land know, hey, the Lord is coming. He's going to destroy everything up in this motherfucker. If you're not part of the elect, you're going to be destroyed with the elements that's on this earth. So we're warning people, letting them know, hey, this thing is getting ready to go down. Hey, this is getting ready to happen. And, and we only blowing that alarm, that trumpet, that sound is going to, the elect is going to hear that and come in. They're not going to get destroyed because they're destined to get this and come on board and be delivered. But we got to let the rest of the folks know, too, the ones that don't want to care about it, don't want to hear it. They got to hear it, and they're going to get destroyed because they don't believe. They're going to trust in the so-called white man. So, and it says, a day of darkness and gloominess. That's what's going to happen. A lot of people are going to be confused in that day, man. They ain't going to know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's going to really take them off guard, man. Because they ain't going to be looking for it. We're telling them that it's coming. They're not going to be looking for that. They're going to be in their own thing. Oh, man, so white man didn't say that. So I'm going to keep going with my way. So when all this shit happen, it's just the whole world going to stop right in front of their eyes. And all hell breaking loose. And they don't have a plan or a savior. Because at that point, the doors of mercy is closed. Now you at your own. You're going to have to do on your own. You're going to have to live off. You're going to have to do it your own way. You ain't going to have a hand of your Lord over you, man. That mark of exempt, the wand. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to have that. And mainly, you ain't going to have it if you out there. You ain't part of the elect, basically. So a day of clouds and thick, and a day, it's like a day of clouds and of thick darkness. Your UFO's going to be out there. As, the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There has not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. So what's getting ready to happen is going to be something that's getting ready to take place that's going to be like never before. And that's talking about the nuclear missiles that's going to be getting ready to come over here and destroy America, man. It said a fire devoureth before them. You know what I'm saying? So, let me keep going. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. And the land is as the Garden of Eden before them. Like America, you still get green. It still lands beautiful here in America, even though the so-called white man had turned majority of America to a piece of shit. But at the same time, America have this spring and winter and this fall. It has this beautiful plants and its flowers still grow, still have beautiful places, in America. It's still beautiful because it's the nature of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. So it's like the Garden of Eden. So it's like, it's a vegetative type of land. It's beautiful. Vegetation grows here, so on and so forth. It says the land is the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them desolate wilderness, destruction, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it says, yea, and nothing shall escape them. And that's what it's talking about. Nothing is going to escape them nuclear missiles when they're launched over here. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to escape them. And that's why, you see the guys on the highways and byways preaching this word, because there's some men behind closed doors making moves, making plans, to do something that's wicked as hell, You know what I'm saying? It's the wickedness going on, behind closed doors. You can't see them, And before all this happened, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast has got to come. Well, we just telling you the ultimate destruction that's coming to America, man, is those nuclear missiles, man. And those are on the way and as we speak. But there's behind the scenes some other cricket ass devils doing shit behind the scenes that's, orchestrating all these prophecies to come. See, the Lord got these pieces going, he got the so-called white man so confused. He think he's doing all this, but the Lord got him behind closed doors doing all this old secret shit. Think we don't know about it. And let me get that once. What's that? I'm talking fast, slacking, man. And it, this is Psalm 64, and that's why we said, this the whole thing of this, the Lord is coming to destroy this, man, because of his wickedness, man, because he's in behind closed doors doing all this old wicked shit, and he's a devil the Bible speaks of, and that's the main reason he's going to come out and aim his, he's going to come after us, and then the Lord is going to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, the Lord have it all planned out. But, it's going to happen that way, No, that's not the scripture I wanted, is it? No, that's not it. What was I going at? Was it Jeremiah? Yeah. This is Jeremiah 50. I think this is Jeremiah 50 and 23. How was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How was Babylon become a desolate among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Thou was not aware, thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven, if I said that right, against the Lord. Striving against the Lord. That's right. So the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. See, this, like I said, the white man don't know what's going on. He just doing his own thing. The Lord laid a snare for him, and he don't even know it. He just doing. The Lord got him programmed to do this shit, man. And he gonna fall right in his own fucking trap. And that's those nuclear missiles gonna do fuck him up, take his all his shit away. And he's gonna. And when we come out, we're gonna go out there. When it's all said and done, when the dust settle, we're gonna go grab this motherfucker out of his cave and put him to work. Put him to work instantly. He's gonna lose all his shit overnight, man. Straight up and down. What else? Yeah, and the Lord has opened his armor, and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. That's right. And you go to, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's talking about the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Greek way of saying it, Edom. So this is, I think that's, yep. So this is all getting ready to come upon the so-called white man, dude. Rather, you know what I'm saying? And this is rightfully so. If you want to get the fuck out of America, you can't wait till these things happen. This is a beautiful day that's happening. All the beautiful news you're hearing that's coming out in America, man. You know? This is lovely, man. This is a lovely thing, man. And if you a part of the love, a part of the Lord, you know, part of the elect, you're gonna want to get out of this. This is great news, man. You know. You know. You know. Let me see. This is. Yeah. I might as well go through the whole thing. This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel, well, I lost my place. The house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. That's right. So that's what we're saying. You know, they're going to go into captivity, man, because it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a quick reversal. It's going to be a reversal. They're going straight into slavery, man. We're going to take them straight to slavery. You know what I'm saying? It says, the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give them rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter. I hope I said it right. And the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, and he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. And so what it's saying, it's gonna be no, they coming at you, Esau, non-stopping. They gonna come at this devil, man. They gonna come at him. It's not gonna be no rest for it's gonna be nobody's gonna stop, none hindered. They're gonna keep, you know, these nations are gonna destroy this place, man. You know. That's right. And the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon say, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. That's right, because America has this thing that calls deforestation, where they're cutting down trees like a madman. So everything's going to come back to righteousness. Everything is going to be right when the so-called white man fall. The trees, the animals, the insects, everything, the plants, everything is going to be in its full form. You know what I'm saying? I can't find a word for it. In its right nature, its right environment, in its right at its elevating at its highest, so to speak. All the nutrients are going to be replenished to the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, it's gonna be a renewed earth, man. And then everything is gonna be back to beautiful, man, like it was intended to be. But you know, like it says, it was because of us who we went off, and that's why this shit is like it is right. That's why things are like it is right now. The Lord showing us what wicked is like, and we see it, man, every day. You know, so we see it, man. This is it. You know. We can't wait to get out of here, and the day is coming that the Lord is going to destroy this man and set us up in our kingdom, man. And we're gonna watch this fucking devil. We're gonna rule over this devil for 1,000 years before we put him to rest. You know what I'm saying? Put him in that fire. You know what I'm saying? And we can't wait. I can't wait till all this take place, man. And That's it. I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakak Dash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Shalom.